care of. But anybody else in pain, tightness, stress, once again, just measure it on a scale of 0 to 10. And I'm just going to do a goddess alchemy. You're not going to see what I am doing. It's a little bit of a secret right now. It'll take me about 1.5 minutes max. Okay? So sip water. Just make sure that you've mentioned where it is.
Right. And also, Nidhu, before you do that, just a quick reminder to everybody, while we are posting the decrees here on the Zoom chat and on the Telegram group, your notepads and pens are for that. Write them down.
Yes.
While receiving them, write them down. It adds, right? Writing is also part of decree work.
Very much. Yes. Very much. Okay? I am starting a pain, acidity, and inflammation clearing alchemy. Okay? Started. And check. How is it now? How is it 1.5 minutes back? And how is it now?
Okay, so D. Bose had written severe back pain, left side lower. Kate had written left frozen shoulder, and Parul had put UTI. However, this is what they put before you had gone in to do the alchemy. So we will. Yashaswini says she's a little better.
Good. Good. And whatever it is that is pending, please give the decree. DurgaMa destroys. DurgaMa destroys my UTI. DurgaMa destroys my lower back pain. DurgaMa destroys, what was the other one?
Frozen shoulder.
DurgaMa destroys my frozen shoulder. Actually, okay, let me give you this other one to do with body parts and DurgaMa.
Neetu totally released my neck and shoulder. Yes, Manik says, feel like singing a romantic song.
Why not? Why not?
Yashaswini says, uneasiness is still there. Debo says, pain reduced by 70%. ND says, sharp pain on left pelvic chakra, sciatica pain. Sujata says, okay, she's written it down. Ma Durga destroys all my health problems and pain.
Fantastic.
And Vinita says, how do I use this for my mother's arthritis? And Yati says, felt mild vibrations all over during the decree, but later burped and felt absolutely calm.
Super. Super. DurgaMa destroys my pain. DurgaMa destroys my mental pain. DurgaMa destroys my emotional pain. DurgaMa destroys my physical pain. DurgaMa destroys my spiritual pain. DurgaMa destroys my sexual pain. DurgaMa destroys my financial pain. DurgaMa destroys my mother's pain. DurgaMa destroys my father's pain. DurgaMa destroys my family's pain. DurgaMa destroys my ancestral pain. DurgaMa destroys my past life pain. DurgaMa destroys my prehistoric pains. DurgaMa destroys my karmic pains. DurgaMa destroys the pain in my generations and lineage, today and evermore. Have water and check. And Vinita, you're most welcome to say DurgaMa destroys my mother's arthritis. But I want to give you one for the body part. Quickly tell me how everybody's doing right now. Are they like Anu Kapoor used to say, I think in Saregama?
No, the Antakshari one, not Saregama.
And
No,
that,
Diwani Parwane Mastane. Oh my God, I just you said Anu Kapoor and I think Diwani Parwane Mastane. I think that was the name.
no, it was a reality show many years back.
The Antakshari one, right? The
and
Diwani Parwane Mastane.
Okay, thank you so much, Indavani. And he would like get very excited about the next one. He said, ready for next? Ready for next? Are we ready for next?
Geeta says, fantastic all over. Alison says, acidity rose up stronger after belching. Should I keep repeating?
No, don't. But have
Okay.
water.
Yeah.
No.
Yati says, feeling awesome. Kate says, my shoulder feels freer. Thank you. And Yogita says, lighter and brighter. Vas says, DurgaMa destroys my parking bay obstacles.
Fantastic. Superb. Use for everything. Everything and anything. Anytime, anywhere. Okay. This one is for those of us who are having body parts that are very specific, right? Like for example, Vinita mentioned her mother's arthritis. And somebody mentioned UTI. Now, these are very specific, right? Now, arthritis is not so specific. I don't know where it is, but you will, I'm just going to give you the example. Let us say with UTI, right? So with UTI, it's the bladder, right? I have DurgaMa's bladder. Now of course we do certain things with the bladder, so I'm just going to say it. I pee with DurgaMa's bladder. Like I breathe with DurgaMa's lungs. Everybody just say this with me. I breathe with DurgaMa's lungs. Tell me what's happening in your lungs. I'm not even going to say it 3 times.
I'm feeling shy. I'm serious. I'm feeling shy.
Many, like 100 years back, I remember I met a Vedanta teacher, Dr. Nagarkatti. And Dr. Nagarkatti, when he spoke about how one of the things that he's always trying to explain to his students is how you will surrender. And I remember he was one of the first ones to say this. And he said, it doesn't matter. If you're brushing your teeth, you have to surrender it. If you're going to do potty, you have to surrender it. Everything is surrendered because the understanding that you have come from God, you are made from the same thing as God. There must be absolutely no iota of shyness or shame. So I pee with DurgaMa's bladder. She only gave it to you, it's hers only. In a way, when we say, for example, I breathe with DurgaMa's lungs, we are acknowledging we are her child. We're also acknowledging that her lungs are clearly better than ours. We're also acknowledging the divine power that immediately comes into our lungs. Who didn't have a reaction with, I breathe with DurgaMa's lungs?
Right. Dipali says, had a reaction in the chest. Piecing says, better breathing. Payal says, my breathing just started faster. And surrender means Ma will take care of us, says Ravi Chandran. And yeah.
It does.
Fantastic all the way up.
DurgaMa takes care of my UTI. DurgaMa takes care of my arthritis. DurgaMa takes care of my mother's arthritis. My mother's arthritis is DurgaMa's problem. You must keep handing over. A lot of us find ourselves in certain situations because we think we have to make it work on our own, or we have to find that answer, or we have to be the ones who are also going to be swimming, running, jogging, cycling, ziplining. Like, we're doing it with. Keep handing over. I promise you, my lovelies, whatever happens today will happen today. But as you keep the practice going, you will see a sense of transformation with your life in 2, 3, and 5 days. It's not going to take years, but you have to keep it going. And that was just, probably the world's longest try out, like as just a warm up of all the things that are possible when you use the decrees. Whether it is the goddess decrees, whether it is Saturn's decrees, whether it is the number decrees, whether it is the universal decrees, whether it is the alchemy work, you will see shifts very rapidly. There is nothing faster.